back on track?
Well, before I begin to talk about that, I was just going to chip in, what I think Nana Nko will do if...
No, I'd like you to tell me what you would do.
If they want.
That's an important matter.
Right. If they want. if I know shortly after that happens, they'll come out and say, gentlemen, unfortunately, we didn't know the true state of the economy is worse than we think.
That's what you're telling us, John.
No.
You say we don't know.
No, that's what they're going to say.
We don't know the true
and so
facts.
all
You
the
just
promises
said so.
we made you, unfortunately, we can't deliver immediately. Just keep your belts tight, and in the medium to long term, we shall deliver on those promises. That's what they're going to do.
But tell me what you
yeah, a lot of programs are in place already and are beginning to yield results. We put in the Gateway program. We have the Free Zones program. It's attracting investment into the free zones. Recently we cut the sod to set up a new cocoa processing plant that will process 60,000 tons of cocoa and increase the amount of cocoa that we're processing from about 20% to close to 35%. These are all programs that are in place. We intend to tackle agriculture in a new way that is speeding up irrigation projects all over the country. Right now we have irrigation dams that we're setting up in most of the agricultural areas of this country. We have a program to set up 30 more irrigation dams. That is to continue to move the percentage of our agriculture that is under controlled conditions like irrigation to a larger percentage rather than the present rain-fed conditions. There are programs in all sectors of the economy that are beginning to yield fruits. We think that one of the problems has been unemployment because there's a steady drift of people from the rural areas into the urban centers, and people are looking more for jobs in the formal economy than previously when they were employed in the informal economy. We intend to increase the rate of economic growth. We've averaged 5% over the last several years, and the intention is to accelerate that growth to 8%, with the intention that as the economy expands, it will create jobs. Often the temptation, and what several of the opposition parties try to do, is to give out a program that seeks to say that they would create jobs artificially. I think that it's more natural to grow the economy, and as the economy grows, it would create jobs and get people working. We have a lot of programs. It's something that we're carrying out and are going to accelerate in the next 4-year mandate.
It's interesting. As I listened to him, there was a bit of what he said. I thought, you don't disagree with that, do you? What are the things that you think are weaknesses in that approach?
First of all, it's refreshing to hear that, the communicators of the regime now telling us